Now, Fox 54's Top Teacher. Sponsored by Calhoun Community College.
A strong start to the new school year, and Fox 54 has recognized our top teachers across the Tennessee Valley. From Tuscumbia to Huntsville, we have a recap of top teachers in the month of September. I'm excited to welcome back Fox 54's top teacher. Our first teacher is in Huntsville. Her name is Keisha Acklin, and she's a resource teacher at Morris Elementary School. She builds and develops special needs students in levels K through 5. Here's the moment she was surprised.
Congratulations! Come here. Come on. You, Miss Acklin, have been presented with the top teacher for Fox 54 for your outstanding...
Surprise, surprise! Miss Keisha Acklin was presented the Fox 54 Top Teacher Award by Principal Leslie Maples. Acklin says she's been teaching at Morris Elementary School for 4 years and 10 years total. She also believes it's rewarding. Here's why.
For me, it's like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I love to see where they are when they first start with me, and then at the end of the year to see how they've grown and progressed academically. One of my favorites, fall is my favorite, so we're working on learning about the life cycle of apples, and we just do the whole nine. We do a graph and we do apple tasting, and that's my favorite thing all school year, and they love it.
Congratulations, Ms. Acklin. We'll hear more from her and Principal Maples on Fox 54 Plus. Download on your TV, watch for free. And do you know of a deserving teacher? Nominate them on fox54.com.
Come here. Come on. You, Miss Acklin, have been presented with the top teacher for Fox 54 for your outstanding service. Come here, and dedication to the field you're hiding. Come here. Somebody does. One of your parents, somebody, but they see how hard you work. So for the field of education and service for the community, congratulations. Congratulations.
My first and last name is Lakeisha Acklin, but I go by Keisha, so we'll spell Keisha. Keisha Acklin.
Excellent. And your title here at Morris?
I am the K-5 resource teacher.
So you teach kindergarten through 5th grade?
I have kindergarten through 5th grade, and this year I actually have every grade level.
Oh my.
So yes, it's fun.
It's what?
It's fun. This is fun.
How long have you been teaching overall?
This year makes year 10 in education. So
Here at Morris, how long?
I've been here at Morris for 4 years. So 4 years at Morris.
Huntsville, your home?
Huntsville's my home.
Wow. And so this is the first time that you teach you said all grade levels?
No, so this isn't the first time I've taught all grade levels. I'm sorry, this isn't the first time I've taught all grade levels, but this is the first year in many that I've actually had all grade levels. So I've always been a K-5 resource teacher, but most years I may have K through 2 or K through 3. This year I have every grade level. So it's a learning curve for me, but it's been fun so far.
Right. Well, what compelled you to want to go into education in the first place?
That's a really good question. So I started out in 2015 as an aide. I was a one-on-one with a little girl. She was in a wheelchair and she passed away after my first year with her. And after that, I said, I cannot stop here. I just wanted to do something that would continue on those moments and that legacy for her. So I've been in it ever since.
That's beautiful. So you kind of jumped it for me. I was initially asking why education, but you went in a little deeper, specifically with special education.
Yes, she was my passion. And so after that, I mean, that was my first, I tell everyone, that was my first true heartbreak. And so to honor her, I went to school. I graduated Alabama A&M with my master's, and I've been in it ever since.
Wow. And what are some of the challenges that you face?
The challenges that I face now are just knowing how to reach every student at every level, especially having the different grade levels. But like I said, it's been fun, and it's a challenge, but we get there and they're loving it. They love the different lessons, and it's just knowing how to tailor it to each student.
And I would imagine, even though it can be challenging, it's rewarding too, right?
Yes, yes.
How is it rewarding for you?
For me, it's like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I love to see where they are when they first start with me, and then at the end of the year to see how they've grown and progressed academically.
And what are some of the cool exercises that you do?
So now one of my favorites. Fall is my favorite. So we're working on learning about the life cycle of apples, and we just do the whole nine. We do a graph and we do apple tasting, and that's my favorite thing all school year, and they love it. And some of them, because I work with special needs, their appetites and their taste buds are a little different. So I love to see them just enjoying the lesson and learning about, even if they don't want to do the tasting, just learning about apples and the different things and even trying it out. They may not do what I do, and I'll eat everything because I love to eat, but they do try it. So that's one of my faves.
What do you hope your students, and I would imagine you would consider them your kids too.
Yes.
What do you hope you see following them leaving your class when they move from one grade to the next? Like, what do you hope to see?
I just hope to see that they know that they're loved and they're included in everything that we do. And that's one great thing I will say is here at Morris, we make sure they're included in everything. So leaving my classroom, I just always want to see that they know that they're loved and they're part of the family and that we're gonna go above and beyond and do anything for them.
That's so beautiful. Now, you're one of how many instructors here for special education?
One for the elementary, one of three.
One of three. Okay. So would you say that the students who are in special education, that they cycle through those three instructors throughout their time here at Morris?
At some point, most of them do, yes. And so, as you know, my classroom operates a little bit differently. It was previously known as self-contained, and now we're resource. Some test out of that setting, and then when they do, the other special education teachers get a chance to experience what I've experienced, and they are able to help them progress a little bit further.
So you would say it's sort of like a tight-knit community?
It is, and everyone's involved, so.
Good. Anything else you want to add, Keisha, about your experience and your passion for education?
I'm just looking for many more years to come. I've got about 15 more left, so I'm just looking for many more years to come.
Leslie Maples, Leslie Maples.
And your title here at Morris?
I'm the principal of Morris Elementary.
Excellent. So Mrs. Ackland comes highly recommended. People love what she does. And can you attest to it? Can you speak to her impact in her classroom?
Yeah, she not only has an impact with her students, but also her families as well. And when the families send their children to her in her collaborative classroom, they are entrusting their children, right? And so from holding babies when needed to be, helping families with whatever they need, but also supporting her kids, right? She's meeting all of their diverse needs and doing whatever they need to make sure that they grow.
And how important is it that she's able to meet the need?
Well, she does a very special job, and not many people can do that job in the position that she does because it takes a lot of patience, understanding, and flexibility. And so she does it with such grace and loves those children, and she just makes sure that, again, they get what they need. And whatever it takes, if it's getting with administration, parents, she makes sure that she gets the support she needs for her kiddos.
It takes passion, patience, and a heart for kids to be a good teacher, and people say one teacher in Decatur has all those qualities and more. In fact, they say she's a gem. Meet this week's top teacher, Bridget Owens from Chestnut Grove Elementary School. Welcome to
Good job, baby.
Bridget Owens' kindergarten class.
What sound does A make? Very, very good. Perfect.
Owens has taught for 21 years. She started her teaching career in 5th grade, then moved into different grade levels in between
Watch Miss Owens.
before landing in kindergarten.
It's the kids. This is my happy place. I enjoy it, and they just bring me so much joy.
Kindergarten is where she's been teaching the longest.
The blank slate, they come in, and every day we learn something new, and they're like little sponges. They just soak up everything, and it just make me real happy.
Owens says she incorporates different activities to liven up her lessons.
We do different songs. I just try to make learning fun, engaging, do different chants, do a lot of hand movements, learn the letters and sounds, and games. Is whatever comes to my brain. I just try to, implement in the classroom.
And her colleagues believe.
Mrs. Owens is a gem.
Principal Dawn Batts says she's been a witness to how Owens helps her students learn.
This is for you. The lovingness that she shows towards them is just amazing. And because of those relationships that she builds, these children just soar academically.
Batts says Owens leaves a lasting impact once her students move on to the next level.
Children, of course, come back from year to year to see Miss Owens because she's made such an impact not only on the children, but also on their families.
Owens says by the time her littles leave her classroom, she hopes they take with them
Reading, that's my goal. Want them to learn how to read so they'll be ready for first grade.
Wow, congratulations, Mrs. Owens. We have her full interview and the moment she was surprised on Fox 54+. If you know of a deserving teacher, nominate them on fox54.com.
Hi. Miss Owens, you are Fox 54's top teacher of the week. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Congratulations. This is for you.
Oh my.
You are so deserving of this honor.
God.
Do you see this? She's the top teacher of the week. Let's give her a round of applause. Woo! Miss Owens. Yeah.
Bridget Owens, B-R-I-D-G-E-T-T-E, Owens, O-W-E-N-S.
Excellent, and kindergarten teacher, obviously, at Chestnut Grove.
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been teaching?
This is my 21st year.
Congratulations.
Thank
I was
you.
told you worked here about 20 or so years.
Yes, ma'am.
What keeps you coming back each year?
It's the kids. I mean, this is my happy place. I enjoy it, and they just bring me so much joy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Have you been teaching kindergarten all 21 years?
No, ma'am. My first year was 5th grade, and then I taught 2nd grade some years, 3rd grade 1 year, went back to 2nd grade, and then kindergarten.
Wow. How did you know? Would you say kindergarten was where you've been the longest?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how did you know that kindergarten was where you wanted to stay?
You know, just the blank slate, they come in, and every day we learn something new, and they're like little sponges, they just soak up everything. And it just make me real happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
Walking into your classroom was such a delight. I can see how kids would stay active and hands-on. What are some of the ways that you help them to, like you say, soak up that information like a sponge?
We do different songs. I just try to make learning fun, engaging, do different chants, do a lot of hand movements, learn the letters and sounds, and games. Just whatever comes to my brain, I just try to, implement in the classroom.
That's great. What would you say are the challenges, though, that your little kinders face?
Sometimes it's like if they have not experienced like daycare or preschool, just coming in and just teaching them everything. Just walking in a straight line, trying to practice writing their name, holding a pencil, just little simple basic things like that.
And hopefully by the end of the year, they walk out of your class.
Reading, that's my goal. Want them to learn how to read so they'll be ready for first grade.
That's great. Good
Yes,
job.
ma'am.
Anything else you want to add, Ms. Owens?
I just love teaching. It's my happy place, and I just try to give it 100% every day.
Mrs. Owens is a gem. This is my first year here at Chestnut Grove, and not just only with the children is she welcoming, open, to making sure that they're getting the best education, but just as a person, she's welcomed me. Of course, the kindergarten children, they're new to the school, so just that the lovingness that she shows towards them is just amazing, and because of those relationships that she builds, these children just soar academically. I was watching her last week, and it was just the 12th day of school, and all the things that her children can do already, and we're just at the end of August. It's just amazing, and it's just a testament to her commitment to our children here at Chestnut Grove.
Yeah, and it's critical given it's like their first year.
First year, yeah.
How important is it that she makes that impact?
It's extremely important, and children, of course, come back from year to year to see Miss Owens because she's made such an impact not only on the children but also on their families. We love Miss Owens, and we're just blessed to have her as a part of our faculty and staff.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add, Mrs. Batts?
That's all. We're just again excited to celebrate her in this moment. She's always, worthy of a celebration, and we're just excited that she gets an opportunity to know how much that the community loves her.
And we're back with another week of Fox 54's Top Teacher. I'm excited to introduce this educator. She works at Madison County Elementary School, and she only started in January, but already she's making an impact in her classroom, working with special education students. Meet this week's Fox 54's Top Teacher, Elizabeth Rahome. Meet special education teacher.
I knew I always wanted to be a teacher since I was little.
Elizabeth Rahome. Her passion for special education started at home in Mississippi.
I have a cousin who has autism, and I just grew up around him, and I loved helping him.
Rahome has only been at Madison County Elementary School since January.
Can you scrub your hands?
But she already knows what keeps her students locked in to learning.
Circle time is definitely their favorite activity. Right now we're working on hygiene and we're practicing washing our hands.
It's times when the lessons click for her students that brings joy to her classroom.
And I love seeing their light bulb moments during that time.
Principal Kim Britton, along with other peers, say Rahome meets the individual needs of diverse learners.
It is true, her patience with all of her students, no matter what kind of circumstance or what the day is looking like in her room, she is so patient and so kind and really does a good job of figuring out what each student needs individually.
And Britton says it's more than meeting what's needed now.
Having a teacher who will dedicate the time to really get to know their students isn't just benefiting them academically, but it's also going to benefit them socially and help them acclimate and feel like they have a sense of belonging.
Both say it's all about investing in their future.
Sometimes it's just easier if they can have someone kind of walk through those steps with them.
And Rahome hopes she's preparing her kids for success.
When they are out in the real world, they're able to read signs on the road, or when they start looking at jobs.
Congratulations, Elizabeth. Check out the moment she was surprised as Fox 54 Top Teacher on Fox 54 Plus. Download on your TV, and you can also watch it for free. Also, nominated teacher on fox54.com. Today, we'll take you to a classroom where creativity and the Christian faith collide. This teacher is all about the arts, and some say she does more than that. She enables her students to express themselves freely. Meet this week's Fox 54's Top Teacher, Jessica Wade from Westminster Christian Academy. Welcome to
Wrap it in paper, you can wrap it in tape if you wanted to.
Jessica Wade's classroom, where students get crafty, not only with their homecoming themed clothing, but with their art creations.
Right now we're doing the sculpture expo, and so they're getting a chance to experiment with different materials for sculpture. And so right now they're making things like helmets and things out of cardboard.
Wade has worked as an educator for 10 years, and she also says she's taught at Westminster Christian Academy for 5 years. She's integrated the love of innovation and faith in her classroom.
I always tell them we are a creative being made by a creative God, right? So the ones that come in, I'm not creative, I'm not good at this. Yes, you are, and then here's how. And we just show them they're able to do different things. It may not be drawing, it may not be sculpting, but maybe they're really good at weaving or fibers, or maybe they're really good at collage or something like that.
One of her students, William Stanley, likes some of the projects he's been working on since the school year started.
We did a clay project where we shaped it into a paint palette that we will actually use later, and that was pretty fun.
Wade's peers, like Director of Academics Marshall Elson, is a witness to the transformation in her classroom.
She leads that charge and really helps students show their gifts through art, and so we're grateful to have her.
Wade hopes her students build more than faith in her class, but confidence too.
I hope that they walk away knowing that they are talented, that they have a skill set, that they don't always walk in at the same level, but they hopefully walk out better than when they walked in, and hopefully with a little bit more confidence.
Congratulations, Jessica. Check out the moment she was surprised as the Fox 54 Top Teacher later tonight on Fox 54 Plus. Download on your TV, watch for free. Also, nominated teacher on fox54.com. We take you to a tiny school in Tuscumbia where one teacher is making a big impact. I'm told she goes beyond the four corners of her classroom, and I could tell when I walked in. Meet this week's Fox 54 Top Teacher, Bryn Owen from New Bethel Elementary School. Welcome to
Five.
Bryn Owen's second grade class.
I just love second out of all of them. It's my favorite. So I'm happy to have been able to get back, and I hope it'll be my retirement.
If you look at her wall,
This is my 24th year.
you can tell she's dedicated her life to education, and 10 of those 24 years she spent at New Bethel Elementary.
This school is such a community. I didn't even really know about New Bethel till I moved out here, but the people in the community just love the school, and the kids are amazing, and the parents are so supportive. I just love being able to be a part of that because it doesn't really feel like coming to work. It feels like being a part of, just coming home and being with your family.
Owen says she has a favorite activity with the kiddos.
I love our carpet time when we read stories together. I read chapter books all throughout the year, and in fact, we finished our first one, Charlotte's Web, and we did like a little barnyard party, and we had snacks and watched the movie and did fair games.
Principal Jacob Walker is a witness to her work.
She stays here. She works overtime many days. She makes me feel bad for leaving sometimes because she's still here at work.
Owen has twin daughters who attend the school, and Walker says her love for them is the same as the love for her students.
She has the love for her students, really just like she does for her own children as far as education is concerned.
Owen hopes her students leave with good memories once they move on to the next grade level.
I hope that they smile, and I hope that they remember that they had a good time, even while they were learning things and learning hard things.
Congratulations, Bren. Check out the moment she was surprised as the Fox 54 top teacher on Fox 54 Plus and nominated teacher at fox54.com.
Knock, knock, knock. Hello, hello. Hi. Guess what, kiddos?
We're gonna be on the news.
Hey, Miss Owen has been nominated as the Fox 54 top teacher.
Oh,
isn't that awesome? Give her a round of applause.
That's the name of the news that my dad watches.
I know.
Watching us right now.
Yeah, Fox 54, yeah.
Oh,
Well, you can tell them that Miss Owen and y'all are going to be on the news today. Famous. All right. Thank you.
Bren Owen, BREANNE OWEN.
And it's Brianne.
Well, it's Bren. It's pronounced like BRIN, but it's yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Great. We always want to make sure.
Well, nobody ever gets it right, so it's fine.
Well, no, I gotta get it right. I have to. So, Bren Owens,
yes,
duly
ma'am.
noted. And your title here at New Bethel Elementary?
I'm the second grade teacher here.
Second grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Why second grade?
Well, I started in second my very first year, and I've worked my way up third, fourth, fifth, and back down fourth, third, and I just love second. Out of all of them, it's my favorite. So I'm happy to have been able to get back, and I hope it'll be my retirement spot.
Oh, great. How many years have you been teaching?
This is my 24th year.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
so and how long have you been here at New Bethel?
This is my 10th year at New Bethel. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And in all the 10 years that you've been here, what is it that you enjoy the most about teaching your second graders?
Listen, this school is such a community. I didn't even really know about New Bethel till I moved out here, but the people in the community just love the school, and the kids are amazing, and the parents are so supportive, and I just love being able to be a part of that because it doesn't really feel like coming to work. It feels like being a part of, just coming home and being with your family.
That's great. I was talking to Mr. Walker, and he's like, gosh, you're so dedicated because there are days where like you leave after he does. And it's just like, you're really committed to the kids. What is it about that commitment? What brings that commitment?
Well, I just feel like it's so important. I only get one chance to teach them all they need to know for second grade, and I just want to make sure that I do it right and do it well, and I want to do what I would want my kids' teachers to do for them, and I only get one shot, and I just want to do it right.
My next question is, what is your favorite activity to do with your second graders?
I love our carpet time when we read stories together. I read chapter books all throughout the year, and in fact, we finished our first one, Charlotte's Web, and we did like a little barnyard party, and we had snacks and watched the movie and did fair games, and right now we're reading the Boxcar Children, and it's just, they love it and they get so excited, and it really is my favorite time of the day.
Wow, that was a book I read growing up as a kid, so I enjoyed it.
It's a good one.
It really is. And what do you hope the kids gain when they leave your classroom and they move on to third grade?
Well, I tell them that we can do hard things, and we talk about the power of yet, how we may not be able to do it today, but we will be able to. We just can't do it yet. And I really believe in having a good time while we're trying to learn, and I want them, hopefully, as they move on through life and they look back at second grade, I hope that they smile and I hope that they remember that they had a good time, even while they were learning things and learning hard things. I just hope that I've made it fun and that they remember me and they smile.
Oh, that's so sweet. You mentioned community. I understand that you have twin girls, right?
Yes,
Your husband
ma'am.
explained to me that
Yes.
you're both. That's so beautiful, by the way. That's awesome. And do they go here too?
They do. They're in the 5th grade, so I got to be their teacher when they were in the 2nd grade, and they've been here since pre-K, and this will be their last year. They'll move on to the middle school next year.
Oh, congratulations. Anything else you want to add, Mrs. Owen?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Great job. Congratulations to all of our teachers. If you know of a deserving one in the Tennessee Valley, nominate them on fox54.com.